Hey, what's going on YouTube? RetroPixel coming at you with a room tour. This is basically what I would mostly refer to as my nerd lair. I play a majority of my games up here, I edit videos, and I stream on Twitch and YouTube. So this is just going to be a straight up, off the cuff, nothing rehearsed video, walk around sort of idea. My apologies for the camera shake because I'm literally going to be just taking the camera off the tripod. Alrighty, to start off we got a green screen. This is obviously for the broadcasting and some editing that I've sort of learned over the past couple of months, actually more like 6 months through Final Cut. This actually separates the room in half because I've got a bunch of parts and crap on the other side that I deal with it when I deal with it. It's a good way to sort of just keep one realm away from the other realm of just boxes and crap and garbage. Alrighty, a little bit of desk area here. That pile of games there is a pickup video that I haven't recorded yet due to recently being quite ill. No voice. And we got ourselves the PlayStation 3D TV screen. There's no TV tuner built into it, so it's really more of a monitor in my opinion. We got ourselves another TV. This one here pulls out from the wall and tilts roughly 35 degrees both ways, so I can sort of angle it however I want depending where I want to sit in the room for lighting. So that's alright. That's just a pile of crap, a really old server. That's a Dell Pentium 3 800. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. Probably just ditch it at some point. Pile of cables, nothing special. Raspberry Pi in the corner there. This MacBook here is being replaced. I'm actually doing the transfer now to the new one. This served me for 8 years, which by computer standards is insane. I'm actually surprised that this thing was able to run the most recent OS from Apple, but yeah, I was long overdue for an upgrade. See, webcam, some random console, well, Genesis, not quite random. That's one of my broadcasting mics. I like to put a little bag over top to keep dust and crap out of the grill. Moving along. There you go. A little bit of seeing how the setup works here for me. I sort of cram everything together on this cart when I need it and daisy chain it however it's required. If it's the old school consoles, it goes through the VCR and then it gets split. One to the screen there, and the second signal goes into this, which is the Elgato TV capture. I honestly don't remember the model. I've had this thing forever, but that's one way of doing it without lag, because when I record, this piece here is a number of seconds behind, and daisy chaining it through the VCR helps with that issue. I can record off of the capture there and play the game off of the screen with zero lag, which is, you know, a really ghetto way of doing it, but it works, so I've never changed it. For the newer consoles, I have the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable for HDMI and I believe component. Yeah, I got some component cables there that can sort of go into that. I rarely use that. It's only going to the Crystal Xbox right now. Another microphone for recording voice at my desk. This is a 2011 Mac Mini server. This thing doesn't owe me a dime. Let's see, it's got the stock hard drives that came in it, not solid state unfortunately. I have upgraded it to 16 gigs of RAM, so that's pretty sweet. This is the replacement MacBook that's doing the transfer right now. A quad-core i7, 16 gigs of RAM as well. So a massive improvement over the 8-year-old MacBook unibody that I got. Nothing special. This is where I archive footage. I got one NAS up top, and then I got my major NAS below. some, you know, networking and what do you call it? Right there, the Nextstar CS. That's for the time machine on the server. That kind of thing. Big ass UPS. This thing runs for quite a good period of time. This is like an essential piece of hardware for anyone that owns a computer, in my opinion. Then we move on to the gaming shelf. This isn't quite everything, but it's the majority of stuff that I will use. I'm sure there's some crapware in there, but for the most part, I mean, I ripped all the Saturn games out here because I just wasn't playing them, that kind of thing. 3DO, the only game that I left on the shelf for that is Dragon's Lair, that kind of idea. Oh, sorry, there is actually some Saturn left in there that I didn't rip out, but those are all crapware titles also, that I just need to ditch. And as for some room flair, if you will, a little bit of decorations, that kind of thing, collectibles. The best fighting game, in my opinion, ever, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast. I have 2 copies, so yeah, I framed one because I just think it's frame-worthy. And anyways, there you have it. That is my gaming out nerd lair. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.